Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of No Man Land Survival. We are out here on the farm. We just got done mowing. We got to get all of our grass baled up, so we need to get over there and turn it into hay and silage. And so we're going to go ahead and get that started. Don't forget, if you like the episodes and you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. But let's go ahead and hop right into it. Okay, so we got a lot of things to do today. First and foremost, we got to get over to the field and get that taken care of. So we probably need to get our mowers detached here and grab our baler, or actually our tedder, because I think we're going to need to tedder a lot of that and get it turned into hay. So let's see here. When do we need to plant by? We need to plant sunflower by this month or next. So we're going to have to hustle to get that field prepped and ready to go, so we can harvest this. It doesn't matter which month, if we plant it this month or next month. And then maybe if we plant properly, we might be able to throw some oilseed radish on there for fertilization for next go around. But we'll have to take a look at that and see. I'm not sure. We may have time if we're able to harvest and plant in that same month, but it's going to be a lot of work, so we'll have to figure it out. But yeah, let's go ahead and I guess get the lawnmower put away. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. Let's see. We don't really have space in the barn, and we're gonna need to get equipment out of there, so maybe we'll just start stacking equipment over here to the side again, so we can get this field work done. So let's just go ahead, figure out, let's see, maybe right here on the corner is fine. We'll just get it put away. And this thing is kind of hard to back up. Okay, there we go. Get her off of there. And we'll get the front mower off. So we've got a lot to do today. I want to get this field ready and prepped to get sunflower in. So it's going to take a little bit of time to do that. So we've got to hustle, bustle, and get her done. Alright, let's get this guy right here. Seems like a good spot. And I think we gotta lower it. Yeah, there we go. We gotta lower it. Nice. Alrighty. So we're looking good on everything else. I think we're gonna have plenty of money to continue on and get other things done. So let's grab this tedder here and head over to the field and start getting some of this stuff teddered up. All right, off we go. So I think what we'll do, we'll probably get everything baled up and bring it over here. I'm not sure if I'm going to give the sheep the hay just yet. I might stack them next to each other. I don't know. We'll see where they're at and if we need to give them any when we get done with that. But first things first, we need to decide how much hay and silage we're going to do. So what I'll probably do, I know when we mowed, we left a little bit on the edge of the property line. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and grab that and throw it back on our property. I should be able to do it. It's going to be close, but I think it'll grab it just with the range of it. So we'll get down here and see if we can't do a couple of passes just to get everything back on our property line. So that way we can pick it up with the baler. So let's get this thing lowered and on. There we go. If we drive right along the line here, we should be able to, yeah, I think we can pick most of that. We'll just have to get over a little bit further, but I think we can get it. We'll make a couple of passes and see if we can't get everything back on our property. And then once we do that, I'm thinking probably what I'll do is, I think we'll just kind of do half and half. Maybe I'll go every other line to keep it kind of symmetrical, because I don't know, some of the spots up there, they don't have as much grass in them, so we're gonna have to do that. We're also gonna have to keep an eye out for all of these stumps, and hopefully they don't really mess us up too much. So let's run back across to the other side and see if we can get the rest of that back on the property there. But I think that's what we're gonna need to do, just to get an even split between hay and silage. So should work out pretty good that way. Let's see here. Can I get over far enough to get this? Let's see. Yep, we can. All right, let's see if we can get this here. Nice, we got that. All right, that looks pretty good right there. Let's go back. I'm gonna do one more pass along the headland here just to kind of get the grass and the hay separated, and make kind of a line of hay here. Make it a little bit easier to pick up with the baler. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. I think we'll be able to get the sunflower in the ground. It's going to take a lot of work, and we've only got a couple days to do it, but I think we can get it done. And that'll give us a really good push into production for sunflower and canola come this next selling season, and we can make a lot more money, which will be a really, really good thing. So I really like our mower. Getting it into these nice swaths for us, it makes it a lot easier to pick up and handle. Alrighty, that's looking pretty good there. So let's see, where do we want to start at? Maybe might start up top, actually. Let's see, let's take a look here. And yeah, I think going every other line is going to be the best, because like I said, right up here, see where the trees are up there? It's just there's not as much grass there in that area. So let's start, yeah, let's start at the top and go from there. And I think this won't take too long. We'll probably get this and the baling and the field cleaned up. I'll probably grab the oh, there's a little bit here. Let me grab that and throw it back on the property as well. I'll probably grab the stump grinder as well while we're doing this, after we get it all baled up and off the field, so that way we can get rid of all the stumps that are there and get that taken care of. So not too bad. All right, well, I'm gonna run over here, start up on this side, and get the last little bit of this cleaned back up on our property, and we'll go ahead, jump it into a time lapse, and we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Until then, enjoy the time lapse. All right, guys, so I'm taking a little break here, and I went ahead and got all the hay out of this guy. We're gonna go ahead and give it to the sheep here. So I was looking while we were running that earlier, and there is another baler that I would like to get, and I think we can get it if we sell this one. We've only had this one for a little bit, so we can get quite a bit of money out of it. So we're gonna run up here and see what it's gonna cost to get that guy. So we'll go ahead and do that now. The thing is, I like that one because I believe it can do 180 centimeter bales instead of 150 centimeter bales when we're doing hay and straw. It still can do the wrap as well, so we're going to take a look at it and see what it's going to cost us here. But I'm pretty sure we can get it if we sell this guy. So let's go ahead and pull in here and take a look at what we can get for selling this. Go ahead and shut that off. All right, let's go take a look here. All right, so not too much to repair and repaint, so let's go ahead and do that. And we can get, yeah, quite a bit out of that, so let's go ahead and sell it. All right, now let's see, where's that other one at? Anything in the store? Nope. Okay, balers, and I believe it's this one right here. Yeah, that one right there. It's 90. Okay, so it's a little bit more expensive, but we can cover that. I think it's going to be worth it to go ahead and get it. So let's go ahead, and this time we forgot to get the color wrap. So I'm going to go ahead and get the black wrap this time. All right, let's go ahead and get that guy. Yep, let's go ahead and do it. All right, so now we can get hooked up to that, and we can go continue to work on the field. We're going to probably get everything baled up and picked up. And look at that. Ooh, that thing's nice. Very nice. I like this one. I've used it before in other games that I've played. It's nice having the bigger bales. Let's go ahead and get her hooked up there. All right, and off we go. So it can do the bigger bales, the 180 centimeters, and then if you want to do the wrap, you just drop it down to 150 centimeters and it'll still do the silage. So I think we're going to go ahead. Let's jump back into the time lapse, and we'll see you guys when we're done getting the field taken care of. Until then, enjoy the time lapse.
it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel it. Can you feel it too? I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel it. Can you feel it too? I hear it calling for me.
Alrighty, so that was a good one. We got everything baled up. We got all the hay, all the silage, and I'm pretty sure we got all the stumps. So I did a few passes there just to make sure there's nothing. But when we're plowing it out, if we find anything else, we'll go ahead and grab it at that time. But for right now, we are looking really good. So we need to get that field plowed out, I think is the next step. So we need to get to our cultivator, which is... where is he at? Right behind the wagon there, so we should be able to get that out. Now we're gonna make a mess out here again, but it's okay, we'll get it all cleaned up eventually. Let me go ahead and get the stump grinder off here. There we go. And we're gonna have to move the forge wagon out of the way, and then we're gonna go straight into cultivating this field. We'll leave a pretty good headland, I think, for the road that I want to put in for the sawmill. So we'll get that taken care of. Let's see, where can we put this guy? Let's put him out here in the way of everything else. Yeah, we need to possibly move our garage, honestly, or get a bigger garage or somewhere else to do our equipment. I don't think facing the field this close with this little a space is probably going to be the best. So we may end up doing another area here before too long for storage. We need a place to put all of our big equipment too, so maybe we'll put down like a big pad for our big equipment, and then have a smaller pad for like some of the smaller stuff maybe, and make this more of like a storage shed for seeds and fertilizer and all our pallets and everything. It could probably be the best idea there. So let's get our cultivator hooked up. And there we go. And let's head over to the field. So we'll probably be jumping right back into another time lapse. There's going to be a few of them today because we want to get this field ready and planted with sunflowers. So I'm pretty sure, let's take a look here. Let's see the U section. Anything good in here? Nope. Okay. Our cedar cannot do sunflower. Uh-oh. That's interesting. Well, now we're gonna have to find a cedar that can do sunflower. All right, well, that's a whole new problem in itself, I guess. We're gonna have a lot of planks tomorrow and honey, and we also need to keep an eye out. I forgot about this, our fabric. Yeah, this is coming up, so this is gonna be sold soon. We got a lot of grass and hay. That's gonna turn into all silage. That's gonna be worth quite a bit. The hay we're going to keep, and I think I'm going to go ahead and get a set of bale forks and the front loader attachment for the tractor, which I also need to do. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Tractor. Can we get... All right. So this one's got, what, 388 horses is the 7R. So we need to get a front loader that can go with that. You know what's funny? I think in one of the earlier episodes, we saw one that could. So that's a 6R. That's a 700. So I think this goes on the 7 series. Yeah, I think this goes on the 7 series. So probably this one right here goes on our tractor. So we're going to need to get this. It's 15.5. That's not bad. Let's take a look at planters. We're going to need to know how much we're going to spend there. So cedar or planter. Well, cedar. All right, what can do... Oh, that's not what we want to do. Expansion tank, nice. Can any of these do? I think a planter has to do sunflower, right? I don't think any of these can. I think it has to be a planter. Yeah. So only cedars only do like this stuff. Planters, on the other hand, do like cotton and sunflower and all that stuff. So yeah, there we go. Let's see here. Ooh, that's gonna cost us some money, ain't it? What can we pull? We can pull any of these. We pull this one, pull that one. Ooh, I would love to get this. That would be the best one to get. But those are quite expensive, and we're not going to have that much money by next month. So, you know what? We might. When can this be sold? The fabric. How close are we? We're 600 off. We'd be losing out on like $8,000. 159 from that. And then we'd probably make another 70 from this. We may make enough to get a big planter. And that would be really good. So we want to do cotton probably next as well, next field. Which will be probably into this year. We'll have to figure that out. Let's go ahead and get the field plowed. See where we're at. We're probably going to have to plant next month. And we'll have to see how much. So March, April. When is fabric the best? Fabric's the best in May. So it may. Let's see here. Fabric. In April, it's going to shoot up. Okay, so next month, our clothing should shoot up really high during midday. Hopefully it happens early in the day. It's already starting to get up towards that price. So hopefully it happens first thing in the morning. And we can get a really good price on our fabric. If that's the case, plus we're going to have more, right? How's our production line doing over here? Yeah, we're going to have more in the morning. We have plenty of wool. We can actually save the wool we have because there's enough wool in there to last. Because we only need 28, so 46, 56. So we need to make sure we have enough in there to run, but we could actually save some of the cotton and sell it and get, or wool, get a little bit of money out of that. We'll squeeze what we can. We may end up selling hay. Honey will be good. Planks will be good. Yeah, we're going to have to look into that because I think, how much was that one that I was looking at? Our planter here. So if we went with something like, so if we could get up to 234, we might be able to hit that, honestly. I wouldn't mind getting this guy just to get it. It's a big one. If we needed to, we could step down to something like one of these. This would make life really easy, though. So we'll look at that. We'll look at that and see. We may have to make some sacrifices, but we'll make it. Okay, so this field, right? We've got the road going through here. The property line's right there. I think that's wide enough for a road. I think we just start kind of where we mowed. Although I think the next, yeah, unfortunately, I believe the next sawmill is going to be a little bit bigger. So maybe, just maybe, let's look at it and see how big that sawmill is. We can see how big the next sawmill is going to be, because I am going to upgrade very, very soon. It's one thing that is really on my mind, is getting this upgraded as soon as possible. Factory, where are we at here? Let's see. There's a sawmill right there, but that's not the one we want. This is the one we want. How big is that compared to the one that's down? It's the exact same size, sort of. It's just a hair bigger, right? Or is it the exact same size? It's the exact same size. Nice. Okay, well, if that's the case, then we may... I want to shift it down just a hair, like right in here maybe, because the pallet section is a little bit bigger. So maybe we squeeze down like a couple rows. That's not going to hurt us too much. and do a headland there. We can, yeah, we can harvest left and right, so I'm not too worried about that. So maybe we come down to right in here, maybe. About right here. This looks pretty good right here. Yeah. And if we need to, we can do headland passes, but I think all in all, or we could catty corner the sawmill too. That would look good. We could have the field out behind it. So I think we go, I want to make it as big as possible. Let's do like right here. And if anything, we could just push into the hill a little bit. It's fine. Just leave it where it's at. But I think right here. And then, yeah, I think this is where we need to go. So let's get the GPS on and get it all set up and ready to rumble. All right, auto width on. Oh, no, we don't need heading stop mode. We need that on. Increments are good. We're gonna do heading, set cardinal. Good. We are. Rotate it. And I think this will be pretty good right here. Yeah, that'll leave us a lot of room to, because the biggest thing is with that sawmill right here where this big garage door is on the right, we're gonna have to be loading a trailer, or maybe we park the trailer out front and we just grab them and go around. We could do that as well, because all of the prefab walls spawn on that door on the other sawmill. So we're gonna have to have space to be able to maneuver in there. So I think this is good right here. Let's go ahead, hop on that line, and then we'll just start. We'll start a little bit in, and we'll do clean up the vertical here in a bit. All right, let's do that. Let's create fields, and we're off and running. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and get this field completely plowed out and ready to go for sunflower, and then we'll probably prep all the way up to seed and then progress into April, sell everything we can and see how much money we can make, and just basically run out the day, get the best prices, and then if we have to, we'll plant later in the day. But yeah, I think that's where we go with it. So for now, I am going to go ahead and speed this up for you guys, and we will see you when we have a new field. Until then, enjoy the time lapse. Alrighty guys, well that is our field plowed. Now we're looking really good. We got a few more things we got to do before we can plant the sunflower in there. We got to get rocks out, we got to get the lime down, fertilizer down, and get it ready for that. Now we had a patch, it looks like a grape vineyard over here. I'm not sure if I have to mulch that or if that'll just get rid of when we plant over the top of it. So I may try mulching it just to see, you know, if it does mulch. It's always good to have a little bit extra crop area in there, but who knows? So I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode right there, guys. We got a lot done today. We got some new land, we got a new field, and we are almost ready to plant sunflowers. So it's looking great. I am super excited. I think we're going to have a good yield out of that field, but we'll go ahead and end it right there. So as always, guys, I hope you have a royal day. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care.